Alright guys, welcome back. Your boy Toby. This is Different than 10, and today I'm going to just give you guys my 6 to 8 months ownership of my new to me 2018 Audi S3. I've yet to do any ECS or not ECS, APR stage 1 or EQT. I'm not sure. I'm still, this is my daily driver, so I'm in an Audi forums, and all these things are, there's a bug that's all this software could have. You see like when ECM light comes on, check engine light comes on. So I'm just waiting it out so I get the perfect company I can tune this car, and then go from there. But so far so good. The only issues I've had was just the service. At 30,000 miles, exactly 30,000 miles, I did the Haldex service. I did not take out the pump. I just drained the fluid because I figured this car hadn't been launched. I've launched it twice now, like 2 weeks ago. In the next 20,000 miles, and also I'm going to do the Haldex service again. I'm going to buy a new pump and just replace it. It's relatively inexpensive, so might as well. I like to do preventive maintenance, so to speak. But so far, I'm doing the oil change. I'm running right now currently liquid moly gen, which is a green engine oil from ECS Tuning. Now I'm starting to go and keep buying parts from FCP Euro. I used to do ECS. They're a great service, don't get me wrong, but I don't know what their warranty specs are like, because FCP Euro has the lifetime warranty on their parts, even the engine oil. So I'm gonna leave a couple of links down below if you guys want to comp some of their products or oil service kit. So yesterday and the day before, I had my 40,000 mile service due. So far I've driven 13,000 miles in this car. So the car has 41,000 miles, and the transmission has 13,000 miles because I put a brand new GSD transmission in the car. Anyways, I did the oil change. I bought some tools from AutoZone, drove the car on a ramp, changed the oil myself, drained the fluid, used the ECS has a oil change kit, which is drain plugs magnetic, because originally the manufacturer's spec for these cars was to suck the oil out, but I'll buy that on later in the future. I'm just trying to save some money. Might as well do the old-fashioned way and use a 10mm ratchet or socket, the way ECS designed my drain plug, and it's use a socket or a special tool. So either way, the oil's not leaking, everything is good. It takes about 6 liters, so 5.8 liters. But the one that ECS sends to you, just the little bottle and the big bottle, that's all you need for this car. And there was no issues. I checked the oil level when the car was on a ramp, put the car in a flat surface, filled it up, and it was good. And then yesterday, my parts from SB Euro came through. I ordered some. I was going to get the RS7 spark plugs, but I'm not stage 1 because it's kind of redundant to have an RS7 spark plug because they are 1 degree colder than manufacturer. So I got the regular OEM spark plug from ECS, and then the coil pack I bought from SB Euro. I went with the APR coil packs. I mean, obviously the startup, everything is fine. Those spark plugs came pre-gapped, but the coil packs, it's on the website, ECS or whatever you look at, it says, it's 10%, it has more power, like the ignition, I guess, is just more powerful. Not noticeably to daily driving because my car is bone stock, but I believe if you do stage 1 or stage 2 and you swap out with the RS7 spark plugs, you will be all right. You'll be able to feel that difference. So I have the cabin air filter in the car. I'm going to change it out. These are the spark plugs from FCP Euro. They have a lifetime warranty. I got this sparks plug from ECS Tuning, so I'm going to change this real quick. I'll show you guys before and after. And I have the tools I need to take out the coil pack from the current S3, and these shouldn't give me a problem. I have some, these are factory grease, so it helps in the future. Also, if there's any problem, I have some dielectric grease as well to add to that. So I'm gonna get started on this. So the first step is to remove these harness, like I said earlier. These are kind of hard to do if you had never changed your spark plugs or coil packs. Also be very careful. Time and patience, you get it out. So you push this pin directly down and you pull on the whole thing with both fingers, wiggle and pull, and you hear like a suction sound, and repeat that for all the next 4 steps. So again, push down on this pin right here. Very hard plastic, but be patient with it. You get it out. All right guys, we're almost done, I promise. So I put the stock ignition coils in the order, some of the 1s, 2, 3, and 4. This is just in the future, I'm gonna label them just because added some dielectric grease. You didn't need to because the new APR plugs have a little green I guess grease in there. Just put a little bit more, like just a tiny bit, you know, just like preventive maintenance or whatever you want to call that. I did not end up using this, so I'm gonna just keep this for, I think I got the wrong Schwaben coil puller pull. This is for the pre-facelift models, but it worked nonetheless. I didn't use it though. This is gonna be for the sunroof. I'm gonna do that later in a different video possibly, but this is what it looks like right now. And I put the APR coil packs. All numbers are the same, so I just, you know, torque this down to spec or just hand tighten. I didn't go to like, you know, ape crap on them. Just, you know, just common sense. Torque them down properly. Don't over tighten them because we will get a misfire. So I'm gonna put these ground wires back in there. I'm gonna put these back too as well. And then I'll catch you guys on the flip side. But anyways, I went the blue APR coil packs. They look cool as hell. I might as well put it on there. I could have gone for the red, but the blue and black combination. There's more videos or more mods coming to this car. I'm just slowly taking my time. I have knowing I want my engine bay and how I want it to look like. So more of that later on. So for this car so far, guys, pretty good. I'm going to this sunroof. I barely open it. You know, I don't mess with it. It works fine. But I bought this lube. It's like $35 bottle for like a 16-ounce bottle. It's really expensive. I mean, Volkswagen Audis, you know how it is. But anyways, I gotta lube the rails for these sunroof or moonroof. There's a guide online. You can watch a video. Just do it. It's pretty much easy. I'm going to do that later on this week. It's gonna sunny out, so that way when the sun heats it up, you can easily get lubricated. But I have covered parking, so I don't have to worry about that either way. So I'm gonna do that. I change the coil packs, change the engine oil. So currently the oils, the liquid moly, I'm going like 7,000 to 9,000 miles. So I'm going to order another one soon. So that way I don't have to wait to order when I do for an oil change. I just have my parts ready. I'm also at 50,000 miles. I'm going to buy the, not Haldex pump. I'm going to buy the Haldex pump, and also I'm going to buy the water pump kit. So that way, I believe the previous generation S3s or E888 motors have issues with the water pumps around 50,000 miles. From the facelift models, there's not really issues with those, but again, preventive maintenance. I'm gonna take it to either Blair Automotive or have someone else that's a tech, Audi tech or Mazda tech, do that for me. So that way, I have to get this car in tough shape. So when I start tuning it, everything has the fundamentals, has been solid enough. I can tune it, then the car will not freak out. You know, that's how I like to keep my car. But so far, for 6 to 8 months ownership, I have no issues with this car, guys. The only issues that I have been having was just like little things here and there from the rebuild, like the wheel bearing. I told you guys in my other video when I made an update video when I had the new transmission put in the car. I changed the wheel bearing, and then the strut mount was clunky again due to that accident. I just knew what's wrong with this car. I knew what was wrong with it because I rebuilt this car with the mechanic or a body shop. So I replaced that. So later on, I have some parts for the control arm. I went to replace the driver's side control arm with the Black Forest from ECS Tuning. So I have the Black Forest on the right side, but on the left side, it's kind of hard to take out. It's got to lower the subframe to take that control arm, mount off and put a new one in. So I'm gonna have to pay for that. And then I'm thinking about a res delete or just skip to a straight-on catback exhaust. But that's later on in the future. But again, this is a 6 months, 8 months ownership. This car has been driving great. It's my daily driver. No issues, no overheating issues. It just runs great, guys. Like sport mode, dynamic, whatever mode you're at. I mostly drive dynamic and then comfort around town because of those bumpy roads. This car just performs. When I get on it, this car just wants to go. It's happy where it's at. It wants to rev. A boost builds up. The AC works great. If you guys are in the market for an S3, A3 or RS3, if you can afford an S3 and an RS3, I'd say consider the S3 because the S3 is very reliable, very powerful engine, very easily tunable platform. You don't have to worry about, throwing so much money at it. You can easily make 600 horsepower, if you either put some forged pistons, whatever. This motor, E888, Gen 3, I believe, or Gen 4. Well, Gen 4 is a Mark 8 GTI Golf R, but a Gen 3, I believe it's this platform. It's capable of easily 500 horsepower and is quicker than RS3 from the get-go because RS3 is higher end RPM, higher end power band, but lower end power band in the city, you good. So did I regret buying this car? Not really, guys, because Again, I wanted a fast daily when I was shopping around. I wanted all-wheel drive and a turbocharge or a supercharger. So I looked at the Subaru BRZ WRX. Like, oh, it was just too big, and I like the style. This one is just more sophisticated. Although it's a performance sports car, you know, I can fit. I've launched this car with 5 people in this car. I have 5 people in this car, and this car launches hard, but it been stock. So the power is there all day long as a stock car. But later in the summer, I'll probably go stage 2 right off the bat. I'm gonna get it done properly, but I want to make sure the foundations is there for this motor to handle it, because that GSG is still brand new. I'm not gonna wait till 40,000 miles on the GSG transmission to do the service. I'm gonna do like either every 25,000 miles or 30,000 miles, and then I'll just do that. I can do it myself, but I want to get it done properly so that car would handle it. But besides the point, guys, I just love how this car just handles. But so far so good. Every miles has been miles per gallon, guys. The fuel economy is great. Again, if you're in the market for an S3, I highly recommend you guys get one. There's so much I have planned for this car. Once I save enough money, I'll just go all out. Not go to the motor blows, but like just go all out where it's to my liking. Next mod I'm looking at next is going to be the wheels, because I want to have a summer tire setup. I've seen some guys on the forums like throw on Audi S5 or S4 wheels, and then because those are like I believe a 9.5 in diameter, so I'm gonna do that and black it out. I'm not gonna lower the car. I might, but I don't think I'm going to. But I know the stance I'm looking for. I'm going to get a rear diffuser too as well. So again, all that's all planned out for the future, guys, and that's the update for my car. My regular service, you guys already know what I have on the car, what I'm currently running. So the mods I have is the APR coil packs, CTS turbo inlet pipe, and the ECS tune-in air intake filter. I also changed the cabin air filter, which is very easy too. So this car is already good for a 40,000 mile service. Besides the lubing up the sunroof, everything works great. This car goes hard when I want it to. I don't beat on it every day. I just drive it normally because it's my daily. I don't have another car. Maybe when I get another car, I can go hard and full on race car mode or whatever it is I might do with this car. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We stay to the end. I really appreciate your time. If this is my video for the first time, I highly recommend look around my channel and you want to make your way back, subscribe, like the video, comment down below. Again, I want to leave a couple of links to ECS Tuning, XP Europe, and all the other links that I want to put there. You guys can check it out. And like the video, share the video. And as always, peace out and stay driven, guys.